I started this YouTube channel in 2016, and this was the laptop I used. It's a Lenovo ThinkPad that came out August 28th, 2015, so it's about 7 years old now. But is it still usable? Well, let's start with the specs. The CPU is a Celeron N2940 with 4 cores and 4 threads, clocked at 1.83 GHz, and boosts up to 2.25 GHz. The graphics are Intel HD for Atom processors, which, if you don't know what an Atom processor is, it's not good, especially for 2015. It has 4 GB of DDR3 RAM, 120 GB SSD, not too bad for the year, and the screen resolution is 1366 by 768 at 11.6 inches with some very bad viewing angles, but hey, at least it's a matte finish, so no sun glare. The keyboard feels mushy but usable, and the trackpad is an okay size that feels decent to the touch. This laptop is definitely in line with the $200 price tag. This next part I recorded with my capture card, so there won't be a hit to performance. So, is it able to do something like multitasking? Surprisingly, yes. It can handle multiple things at once. I was listening to music on Spotify, browsing Steam sales, and looking at stuff on eBay. It can also play YouTube videos at 1080p still. But I'm going to give all the credit to the SSD. I don't think it would run this well with a hard drive. But what about gaming? I used to play games on this laptop all the time. Let's start with something light. Minecraft. The settings are the lowest, 2 render chunks with Optifine. All the performance options are on, and it's 720p resolution. Okay, not too bad, but if you go above 2 render chunks, it becomes unplayable. So the CPU has 4 cores, but that doesn't help if they're slow. Let's try something else. Valorant. That game is supposed to be light on low-end computers. Okay, lowest settings, 1024 by 768. A stuttery 20 FPS. That is not great. Surprisingly, I got a few kills. Still, not playable. Let's try something simplistic. Don't Starve Together. That should be cake for this laptop. Maybe not. So, how do you make a computer like this play games? Alright! Stop the music! We get it! GeForce Now, yes, GeForce Now. I made a video about this service about a year ago, link in the description, and it's gotten a lot better. It still had some freezes, but not bad for Wi-Fi. This makes gaming on this laptop enjoyable, and a great way to play AAA games, like Battlefield 5 and Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I'll have to make another video on this service one day. Anyways, back to the computer. Yeah, it kinda sucks. Okay, but for real, this laptop makes me mad. It has such good build quality, but the specs are terrible. Even back in 2015, this was a low-end PC. And yes, it can still multitask, but you can do everything on your phone that this laptop does, and it's probably less laggy on your phone. Also, you could work on projects, but it won't be fun. The keyboard is terrible to type on. You'll want to just pull out a second keyboard and plug it in. The screen is so washed out that photo editing is basically impossible, and the CPU is so slow trying to video edit is a stuttery and laggy mess. When idling, Windows uses 40% of the RAM. Okay, you could install more RAM, but there's only one slot, so it's going to be limited to single channel RAM. And it's still DDR3 RAM. This laptop has been obliterated by the passage of time. But I have a lot of memories with this laptop, so I want to give it a better life. I was thinking about putting Linux on it. Tell me what you guys think in the comments. Should I do this and make a follow-up video? Also, check out GeForce Now. It's free, and if you're having trouble finding a GPU, it's a good alternative at the moment. And it works on phones and web browsers, and if you have a Chromebook or even a laptop like this, there you go. If you guys liked this video, leave a like. If you didn't like this video, leave a dislike. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.